So y'all, I came across this article titled Love and Marriage Huntsville, 4 Things to Know About Latisha Scott. Now, one of the 4 things we already knew. It talked about how she has a fierce mother, Miss Wanda, that defends her from the beginning to the end. And I'm like, we already know this, so I ain't gonna put that one on my list. But I also will include the article link in the description so you guys can check out the article yourself if you want to read it in its entirety. But I just wanted to give y'all the cliff notes of the things that we didn't know about Latisha. And honestly, I feel like we kind of already do. But for me, I did more digging, more investigating, more comparing, contrasting to kind of bring to us. And so we can talk about and see if some of these things that Latisha does is something that you would be interested in doing as well. Because the industry that her and Marsau are in sounds like it's very lucrative.
Matt St. Queddick, man, the girl was heaven sent. Matt St. Queddick, man, the girl was heaven sent.
So the first thing the article stated was that Tisha is the CEO of a real estate development company titled Infinity Properties LLC, and she is a licensed real estate advisor and property manager. Okay, go Latisha. But I had to look up and see exactly what a real estate developer was, what a real estate development company is. And I basically learned that they are the people that are responsible for building and renovating homes, offices, retail centers, and industrial sites. They basically buy land and also like distressed properties and build on and renovate them. And then they sell them for a profit. So it sounds easy, but I'm pretty sure it's like a little complicated. So I'm just like, go ahead, Tisha. And I also learned it is said that more millionaires have earned their first $1 million from real estate development than any other industry. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe there's something I need to consider. What can I do in the real estate industry without having to get my builder's license? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So the second thing that the article mentioned was Tisha and Marsau met in college. We probably figured out already. So they're college sweethearts. Cute violins. How cute. Roses, we love it. But yes, as we already know, Marsau is a commercial contractor. It is a difference between like a commercial contractor. They basically specialize in projects such as remodeling schools, corporate offices, restaurants, retail businesses, things like that. But a general contractor in general is just someone who manages a team of subcontractors to help do various types of construction projects in your home. But like I said, that's what a general contractor does. But a commercial contract is specifically specializes in commercial construction. So that's just the difference. So he makes it think the buildings that we see when we're going out and about in a town. That's what Marsau does as a commercial contractor. And of course, we already know that Marsau is the president of Skull Industries, Inc., a general contractor company. So a general contractor company basically manages all the day-to-day activities on the job site. So when the building is being built, they are in charge of building the building. Yeah. General contractors have their own employees who typically fill the roles of a project manager and construction superintendent. So I guess everything is all in-house. Like Marsau knows the projects and then he kind of puts the people in place to make it happen. Versus a custom home builder. So I feel like those are things that people may confuse. So a general contractor is a person that manages all the day-to-day aspects and activities on the job site, but a custom home builder specializes in building custom homes. And they're able to complete the specific task or project start to finish on their own. Versus like the general contractor have a team that they subcontract with to do the things to make things happen. So that's the only difference. And the third thing about the Scotts that we learned from this article is that they own several businesses together, which, like I said, we already knew, but it's cool. It's cool to have the Cliff Note version of what they do. So of course, as we know, as we've seen on the show, they own Black Cigar Lounge, and they co-own and operate Black Bottle Wine Company, which we also seen on the show. And they also co-founded the nonprofit Marsau and Latisha Scott Foundation, which we seen some of the things that they do, the events that they do. Remember that episode of the 5K race, the 5K Destiny race? That was from their nonprofit organization. And basically their mission is to bring excellence to the underserved community by hosting community engagement events that focuses on personal growth and development. Hugs. So it is good to hear what the two of them are doing, and especially Tisha. I was really impressed to know all the things that she has going on in this real estate development company, how she has her own, and what actually entails and what it involves to have your own real estate development company. I really think it's cool, and I really think it's cool to see people of color on TV that actually do this. So literally, don't forget, do not let off of your dreams. If you have a goal, whether it's in the real estate industry or anything else, you literally can make it happen. It doesn't matter if you come from the right side or the wrong side of the tracks. It's up to you. If God gave you the vision, you can execute it. With God, all things is possible. With men, it may be impossible, but with God, you can do it. So that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to share. I'm looking forward to researching and doing more features like this, where I can highlight what the people on the cast actually do behind the scenes, their work outside of being on the show. But yes, let me know what you guys think, and if real estate development or being a contractor, being in the building industry, construction industry is something that you would consider, or if you know family or friends that are in it, any tips that you can give us. Other than that, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.